what do you get when you pair two sets up together that aren't identical? You get an all-new original combiner. Let's get started. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is completely disassemble both Pharoh and Arthur, but you're going to want to keep the arms the way they are, like so. And you're going to want to keep the core like this. So I will be, unfortunately, referring to some pictures online from a website to sort of piece together Arthur, or this combined model. So without further ado, let's take this piece, and it is like so, and then take the bird head, wherever it may be. Bird head, bird up. There's the bird head. And it just pegs on like this, in between the pegs. Oh wait, no, other way around. Because we want to take this and actually have the legs from Pharoh in. And then take the bird legs as well. So what we're going to want to do is two pegs, two peg holes, like that. And then all of this will peg together. And then all of this will peg it like that. And then hopefully stay together. So boom, and then boom. Backpack. Then we're also going to want the serpent pieces. And this piece. As well as the wings. I believe the arms of Arthur. So all of this. So I'm going to do this. Peg in. Put it up as if it was a gun. Then pick that. So we got that going on. It looks like that's it. Yes. Alright, so second first image the first. So we got a gun. Got a wing. Got that. And then this goes in to the side like so. So we got that going on. And I may as well, since I'm already here. This part I know that I don't have to look up. Take his bird's wings, plug them onto the chest. And then take the actual chest piece and plug it on. This right there. And that's all situated. Let's do the shield next. So with the shield, you're going to want to take the body of the small Arthur, and then take the serpent head, as well as whatever this piece is supposed to be and represent. Pick that there. Pick that here. And then take this decorative piece from Pharoh. Pick that on top. And then take the wing pieces from Serpent as well. And then you're going to use both body pieces. And then take both lion pieces, and the small lion pieces to be exact. There you are. And then take the blocky sphinx feet. And then take two of the arms. And make sure they're different arms. And we have our shield. So I believe the shield goes on upside down. Yep, so you want to have it in this orientation. Plug that on like so. Plug the Sphinx foot in like so. And then plug the wing in so it's facing this direction. Like so. And then have the hand begin as well, like that. Do the same for the other side. So foot goes in like that. Other foot goes in like that. Wing goes in the opposite side, like that. And then take the hand. No, you do want to have the same piece. Bada bing, bada boom. And then peg meets peg hole. You sandwich them together. And not only that, but you're also going to want to put the lion head on the front. Then if you want, you can open its mouth. And peg them on like that. And there, you have your shield. And it's supposed to peg on to the pegs right there. We'll see how that works. Next up, let's do the other weapon. So first we're going to take the staff. Take the stinger and both sting bits. Touch that piece here. Take the stinger. Attach them together. And you actually want to keep the sword together because you want to take the sword. I forgot to mention it in the review, but there's supposed to be a red sticker right there. So that's unfortunate. These actually fold down and it's supposed to be in this orientation. Then you peg that into there. Then you take the horse head, believe it or not, fold it down so a peg is revealing itself, and then you peg them onto the lowest peg. And then you flip down the peg. So you have that. And then you take the tail, then plug that into the bottom. But we're not done yet. Oh no. Oh, I did it wrong. It was on the wrong side. Oops. There we go. That's much better. We're not done yet. Because we have the scorpion eye stalks as well. And they peg in to the bottom here on either side. And then we take two of the horse legs and actually peg them on to these pegs there. Make sure you grab the right one. Yep, that should be the right one. That goes in like that. And there we have his secondary weapon. Put that off to the side. Put the head together and then put it on the underside of that whole cacophony. Could actually go. Yeah, so turn them upside down. Turn that piece upside down. And then peg the head in. Be no worse for wear. And the head has to. Yeah. So, boom. Like that. Okay. Now let's do the arms, I think. Because the arms are going to be very simple. So, you want to take both fists from both of these guys. Where's the fists? There they are. So you're going to want to have it so that this peg hole is actually facing up. And then take the one that has the correct peg, or the correct orientation, and plug them in. So there you have that. Do the same on the other side. But we're not done there quite yet, because we need to take the scorpion stingers, peg them onto the underside of the arm. And then take the other sphinx leg and peg it on to the arm to bulk it out, like that. And there's the arms all done. Boom. So next up is my least favorite part of this whole model, and that's the legs. Yeah, so that's how they fit him. Okay. Alright. So next up are the legs, and these are the most infuriating part because they are the most tricky. So what you're going to want to do, take the waist, then take the head, and unfortunately you have to stick them where the sun don't shine. Right there. And then we take these fancy tassels, peg them onto the side. And then move them up. Because we're actually going to combine both torsos. If it'll let me. No, I have to do this. Here. So then we have that orientation going on. And then we take his legs, peg them on, like so. So we have that going on. Put that off to the side to get the side skirts out of the way. And they just peg, or one peg's on top of the other for that. Alright. I need to see the leg. Alright. Take the bird head and take this fancy piece. Plug it in like that. And this, believe it or not, is where the body's going to peg into. And this peg is where this is going to peg into. But for right now, we have something else to do. So I take the legs and face them this way. Put them off to the side. Alright. So good old Arthur here forms the legs. So reconfigure them to be like an Arthur. On the outside, you're not the right one. Grab you so that you are the right one. So the legs could have stayed together as such. And then you probably want to peg tail piece in. So then you have this configuration. And that's a leg, or that's a foot all done. Second first, same as the first. So boom. 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 And blang. And then you want to have it actually be reversed so that the lion paws are on the inside. The human feet are on the out. So next up, we take two bricks, these two bricks, and then give them both on the inside the other horse leg, like so. And for the horse pit piece, you want to have it closest, like that. And then you're going to want to put on the tail pieces and have it so that this piece is behind. So probably like this on both sides. And then we simply just peg it in to not waste space. Okay, here comes the annoying part. So now we take the shoulder pieces and actually fold them up, I believe. Fold them so they're like this, but have the outside like that. Because we want to use these pieces like that. Then pick them up like that. So outside, flip this down, put you on, like so. Put you in like that. So we have that going on. Because we're actually going to take these pieces, and with the horns, pick them in. So that like that. Doesn't really matter what orientation you do. But there you have your legs, as unstable as they are. Now the chain pieces can actually connect together. So clip, and clip, and they can just clip together. Like so. So it's one big chain link. And then take the body back, and then plug it in to that peg right there. And then, boom, you're off to the races. And now we deal with the actual problem child. So we have these pieces right here, right? Then we have this. So let's actually peg the legs on first, so I don't have a headache. So we have this, right? So we have this entire situation here, right? So how do we do, excuse me, the rest of the pieces? Well, funny you should ask, because these arm pieces are supposed to have these reptile head pieces pegged in like that. But sometimes they don't want to stick, or they don't want to stay. So you want to have that kind of configuration going. And I believe you want to have these croc pieces on the outside facing up like this. I believe that's what you want to do. Could be mistaken. Okay. Yes, I am. You actually want to have these pieces here. So let me turn this around. So you want to have it so that the foot is facing the gray piece, like this. So you are going to go like that. Pick in like that. Take this one, pick in like that. And because of course, it doesn't want to actually peg in. There we go. Now it does. Then you want to peg the arms into the back and then just fold it over to have that going on. Oh, that's where these go. Right. These are supposed to go on the arms to extend them out, I guess. Yeah, so they go on like that to extend out the arms. So now we have everything. So take a leg, and then peg it onto the torso, like so. There you have the legs. Now we take bird head and attempt to peg them into this white peg here. But we can't do that because we don't have the clearance to do that. Because these pieces are pegged way too close. And the legs are falling apart. Now we just peg this piece back in. And hope to God it stays. Alright. And then we peg on... Well, let's do the arms first. Peg the arm in. Peg the other arm in as well. I apologize for no view. And then we peg on body meets body. Like so. And there we have the combined model of Arthur Pharoh. And the legs, yeah, as you can see, he doesn't want to stay pegged in. I'll be right back. That's the best you're unfortunately going to get, because for the life of him, he cannot stand up on his own, even though he has wide enough heels, or wide enough feet and big enough heels. So yeah, he's a bit of a mess. And forget about trying to put on his accoutrement. Because, yeah, the peg is right here, and his hand is right there, and the weapon is already top-heavy. And you're supposed to use one of these two pegs from the hand pieces. Well, probably this one. But, yeah, he's not going to be able to hold it at all, which is unfortunate. So, that has been my review for the Dark Paladin, or Dark Pharoh... No, Dark Paladin and Dark Pharoh set combined together. What an unfortunate mess this was.